Oh, now we are live on YouTube. Good evening, YouTube. I am Andrea. I am here again, replacing Camila Ribeiro in this night, and I have with me Iduino, and we are going to discuss about, oh my gosh, let me see the topic, the individual relationships and organization. So before, I would like to explain a little bit how Talk and Talk works. Maybe are people watching us on YouTube, and if you don't know about this platform, it's a great opportunity, okay? So basically here you can find some language to practice, such as English, Spanish, and French. This is not a class, this is just an immersion. It means that I am not a teacher. I am a student as well. I am here to develop my speaking skills. So don't be afraid to make mistakes because we are in a safe place to do it. Here we don't have judgment, we don't have correction, but make sure that everybody that's participating in this platform is going to learn a lot because we learn by practicing and we learn by observing other people talking, okay? So, in my opinion, it's the best way to improve your speaking skills because we all, every immersion that we participate in here, we it's possible to learn something new, a new vocabulary, a new word, so it's really good, okay? And if you want to know more about this project, please go to our website talkandtalk.com.br and there you can find more information. So we always start the conversation by the self-introduction. Edwin, would you like to start, please?
Yes, my name is Iduino. I'm from Angola. Luanda is my city. But I have been living in Brazil since 2014. Yes, almost 10 years living here. Currently, I'm working as a software developer, building application for to helping people and solving problems. And my free time, I like to listen music, especially hip hop music. And I'm here to improve my English to become more confident in speaking in English. Yes, for this reason, I am taking part of this immersion. Nice to meet you.
Nice, nice, Eduino. And it's always a pleasure to talk with you because I think you are so smart, you have a really clear and good communication. So thank you so much for coming. And about myself, guys, I am Andrea. I am 47 years old. I live in Guarujá, the coast of São Paulo, but I was born in São Bernardo do Campo. I am married for almost 18 years. For almost no, I have just completed 18 years of marriage in this month, so it's so recently. But I don't have kids, I don't have pets as well. But I am a mother plants. I have a lot in my little balcony. In my free time, I like listening to music, drinking wine, cooking, and going a rock concert. That's it about myself.
Yeah.
So let's just
When when
start.
when
Oh,
you
go ahead.
say don't have a child, I remember about the reborn. Uh, I heard more people talking more about reborn. I didn't know, but today I opened YouTube and search about what is reborn.
Reborn.
Surprised me. People buy the reborn.
To take care.
Yes, it's very crazy.
I totally agree with you, doing it. And I don't know why. It's better to take care about a pet, probably, maybe, right? What do you think?
Yeah, I don't have a pet, but um, in any specific moment of my life, I think about yes, but I don't have.
Yes, me neither. I don't have a pet as well because I think to have a pet, we need to take care, to have time, to give love. If you
Yes.
don't have this time, it's better not to have. So
Yeah.
because of this, I don't understand this kind of this these things about baby reborn as well. I am not so much into. I didn't stop to search more about it, but I know a little, in a superficial way. So it's really crazy, in my opinion.
Yes, this
But
some girl was in a hospital with a reborn baby.
my
No,
God,
it's unbelievable.
yeah, I need to search more about. Maybe I will be more. I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah.
Take we do, So let's go. Would you like to read and answer the question number one, please?
Yes, of course. Question number one. Do you believe that if your life is disorganized, it reflects on your inner feelings? Yes, absolutely. I really believe that uh, when my space, my schedule is out of my control, it's show me that my feel maybe is very anxious, lost, much things to handle. Yes, maybe normally it's reflect in my inner feelings. Yes, when my environment becomes maybe my environments, my house, maybe it's a reflect of my mind.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh.
If everything around me is very chaotic, normally is very chaotic in my thoughts, my mind. Yeah, I need to carry of my emotion too. Yeah.
Yes, and it's really good, and I like it, this point of view. I have never stopped to think about that, but of course, I agree with it. I think reflects a lot, but I have never stopped to think about, for example, if you are in a chaotic way, maybe your mind will be like that as well. It's
Yeah.
interesting that you said. And do you think you are a organized person, Edwino, or not? Or do you have
Uh,
some troubles?
um, in other aspects, I am very organized, but I need to improve in others aspects. Yeah, maybe I'm a type of person uh, more focused. When I am focused on a specific activity, I'm very organized, but sometimes many things is out of my control. Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, I live alone. Maybe for this reason, I need to be more organized to schedule a specific time to clean my house, maybe. Yes, to clean my clothes. Yeah. I think that's when you live together with some person, some people,
Mhm.
uh, do you have more inputs, more reminds about everything, like cooking, like to carry your house. But when you live alone, some things is out of your control. You forget. But I need to improve. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that it's not easy. I am married, but for example, I think my husband it's a little disorganized, and I don't like that. And I believe that the opposites attract each other.
Yeah.
I am not so organized, but I am even better than him. And sometimes I just procrastinated because I have a lot of things to do. Of course, we work the whole week, and we just have the weekends, for example. to put everything in order. So if it's possible, help each other could be better, But
Yeah.
sometimes he is a mess and I need to organize everything, and I get frustrated, I get nervous. So I don't know, it reflects a lot in my feelings, in my mood, you know.
Yeah.
This is
That's a
the
good, it's a
problem.
good example.
Yeah.
It's
Oh my
good,
God.
good example how our environment can reflect in our inner feelings. Yeah. Mhm.
Yes. And in the other hand, when it's everything it's organized, I don't have anything to do, just to enjoy my home because I love stay at home. I pay for someone to go out in my time, because I really like stay at home. Just that. So it's really good because I believe that we can rest more. Our mind can rest more, not just about our body, I believe that the most important, it's about our mind, in my opinion, So I really like when it's everything organized.
Yes, especially in my email or WhatsApp, I feel more anxious when my input box there are many notification, many
Mm.
message. Yes, I feel more. I need to stop to pay attention, to read, to mark that read because I feel more anxious when I have more notifications. Yeah.
Yes, and it's sometimes we can lose ourselves, I lose
Yes.
some important emails a time ago because I was in a rush, and I just forgot to put some observation there. And you have a lot of things to do, and I really forgot about. When the people start charging myself, oh my gosh, let me see, because it's really bad the situation, mainly when it comes to your work environment. So we need to be really organized, but it's not easy. We know about that, you know. So let's see. Let's move on. In your opinion, how does external chaos impact one's internal state? I think we discussed a little about that, as you said, about the chaos, about the mind. It can reflect. If your life is a chaos, your mind will be like that as well. So, do you have something to add, Edwina?
Yes, as we said in the preview question, yes, external chaos can make our mind feel heavy. Yes, for example, when there are too noise, um, too many things to do, or confusion around us. Yeah, it's very hard to think clearly. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
imagine in your house or in your neighbor, there are some confusion, some very noise. It's very difficult to clear our mind to think clearly. Yes, maybe our brain works more harder to stay. It's very difficult to stay focused. Yeah, when our environment or there are many external chaos. Yes.
Mm-hmm. And for example, for you, you work from home, right? How is it for you? Because you are in the same environment the entire day. How it's possible for you to divide your time to rest or your time to have lunch? Do you have it organized? Because for me, for example, it's a mess because I don't know if I would be able to work from home because I have the feeling that I don't know how to divide, Maybe I will sit in front of the computer and I will forget everything because I do it. I've already done eating my job every day. I don't have, for example, I have my time for a lunch, but I don't take this time. I like to eat in front of the computer. So, what is it for you? How do you organize your daily routine?
Yeah, it's frequently happen for me. Sometimes I forget to time to cooking or to eating. Yes, when I am sitting in front of my computer, some days I work so much over time working. Yes, maybe it's the this it's the things that we need to take care when we are working from home. Yes,
Mhm.
the realize pay attention the time. Yes, time to rest, time to eat. Yes, stand up and walk for a little. It's very important. Yeah, don't stay seated too much time and forget everything around you. Yeah.
Yeah, so you have the same problem as me as well. It's really hard, because of this. I don't know. I don't have I just had the opportunity to work from home in the pandemic times, but I just work 2 weeks. And since then, I just work in the office, and I like because I have everything that I need there. I need to talk with other people. I don't know. Maybe for me, work from home. Uh, of course, we have a lot of advantage, but in my case, the disadvantage could be like that, because I will lose the time for do other things, and I am really afraid of that.
Yes, when I in the past when I shared apartment with my colleague, my brother. It was very cool because sometimes I go out from my bedroom, go to the other place in my house, talking with him. Yes, it's very cool when you are not alone in your
Yes.
house. You can listen some noise, yeah, yeah, people to talk. It's very cool. But when you are alone, yeah, you can forget, especially when you put your headphone,
Mm-hmm.
listen some music. Yeah, you are in the vibing. Yeah, it's very, it's more frequently you forget everything around you. Yeah.
Yes, it's a point as well, because you are alone. So you maybe we focus more in the productivity, and forget
Yeah.
about the others.
Open your window and let the light of the sun inside of your home. It's very important because
Yes.
when the day is turned to night, you realize, oh yes, it's night. Yeah, maybe
It's
you
time
are
to
not.
stop, right?
Yes. When is everything closed? Conditional air. It's
Yes,
very comfortable. Yes. No.
exactly. Oh my gosh, I can imagine it doing. I can imagine.
Yeah.
But but it's good that you can organize yourself. For me, it would be really difficult. Congrats, it's not easy. So let me see. Would you like to read the next one or choose another one? It's up to you.
Yes. Question number 4. What parallels can you draw between organized environment and mental clarity? Yes, it's a good question. As we said, um, when the person is well organized, or your environment, maybe not always, but maybe sometimes it's reflect our internal feelings. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, when my environment is very clean, organized, I feel more happy, more desire to do, to work. Yes, it's more easier to concentrate on my work. Yes, without more distraction around me. Yes, I try to have in my desk, for example, only my computer
Mm-hmm.
and accessories to work. Not every distraction like iPad, television, cell phone. Yeah, more distraction. I put away from my desk, for example.
Nice, nice, and I totally agree with you. I think when it's everything is organized, you can thinking clearly, you can concentrate yourself in what you need to do. And also you feel that you are more, how can I say, more productive because maybe you are doing everything that you need, quickly, not quickly because you need to run, but you are doing it's just flow the things, because sometimes, as you said, when the things are a mess, this kind of things, it's it's really hard to concentrate, For me, it's
Yes.
like that. For me, it's terrible. Go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah, for example, when my environment is not organized, sometimes I waste more energy and time looking for things. For
Yes.
example, I need a pen to write a note. I waste more time to looking for. Yes, being more organized maybe. I waste less energy looking
Mhm.
for things. Yeah.
Yes, totally agree. And you will save energy, right?
Yeah.
It's good. Let me see here if we have other questions.
Number
Oh my
three
gosh.
is a good question for you.
Number three. So
Yeah.
let's go. Take it, do you know? How do you think personal relationships influence our sense of organization and well-being? Oh, I believe that influence a lot, right? When, as I was saying about my husband, for example, uh, he is not so organized, you know. But I need to confess that I am not so organized as well. I am more organized at work. In my home, I am not so good on it, but I am trying to do my best. But of course, I like to have my things in this place, a clean things, everything in in a place, and I don't like to change it so much. I am a methodic person, to be honest. I am a Virgo girl. My sign, meu signo. I don't know if you believe in it.
What
I
is
am a
your signal?
I am a Virgo. People says that a Virgo person is so organized,
What is
you know.
Virgo in
Virgo,
in Portuguese?
Virgin.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. And I don't think I am so organized. I am organized, but not too much like the sign says.
Yeah.
So it's interesting to think. Do you believe in this kind of things about signs that influence your
Yes,
personality?
I believe maybe they can influence create influence each other. For example, if one part of this relationship is more organized, maybe other part maybe can feel more motivated to change,
Mm-hmm.
to become organized too. Yes. In other hands, if there are many tension, many drama, frustration in relationship, it can influence other person with stress. emotionally. Yeah, it's very important to take care relationship. Yeah.
Yes, and for example, it's not so easy to divide if you are passing, for example, in my opinion, okay, doing if you are having some troubles in your house with your partner or something like that, probably it will be really difficult to divide it in your work environment of, you know, and probably you will get more anxious, you get more nervous, because you have your problems, you already have your problems at your work, and you will have your personal problems. So I believe having a relationship influence a lot, and it's really important on it, for
Yes,
our
it makes sense.
well-being. What do you think?
Yeah.
Have
Yeah,
you already passed
absolutely.
through this kind of situation, some fight with your, I don't know. It's
Yeah.
normal, right?
It's like when I'm slowed down, very calm, anxious. It's a day when I'm not I don't want to see anyone. Yeah, I'm stay in my corner, watching my movie. Yes, that that is a good day. That these days in our life. But I don't know when you live in a couple with your partner. How you dealing with these days, your days when you want to stay calm, your corner, but you are not living alone.
Mhm.
How dealing with these days is very complicated.
Yes, and it's a good question, Edwin. Sometimes I want to be alone, I want my space, to read a book, just to, I don't know, to lay down in my bed or in my hammock, and just to enjoy myself.
Yeah,
But as I am married and my husband is a guy that needs attention, you know. Sometimes, for example, he can understand that the time that I am studying here. But when I finish here, I need to give him attention. If
yeah,
I don't do, oh my gosh, it will be a fight. But I believe that he's right because I am having my time, to study, to improve myself. And he needs the time that he wants to stay with me. But when answering your question now, it's really hard sometimes, doing it's really hard. Uh, we need to know each other really well, to not have problems with it. And but my husband respect it. And when I am not in a mood, because I am like that, sometimes I am not in a mood to talk, because sometimes I don't want to go out to go to a restaurant or make friends or this kind of things. But sometimes I don't want to talk as well. And I am a person that wake up in the morning and I
yeah.
don't like to talk. If you talk with me, I will just look at you like that. And my husband knows that. It took
Yeah,
a while for him to, how can I say, to understand this my behavior. But after 18 years of marriage, it's impossible to how can I say, to don't learn about.
yeah. No,
But
it's a
sometimes
good
it's really
thing. You
hard.
respect your place. But I think that only the person stay close with you, despite the person are not talking nothing, but stay close, pay attention. It's sufficient. It's enough. Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Yeah, of course, yeah, because everybody needs a time to, being every day in a good mood, I don't know if it's possible. So you will have the day that you are not in a good mood. And if you have a partner, the partner needs to understand that. And the opposite as well, I need to understand my husband when he's not in a good mood. So I believe that the respect is the key for everything, Eduino. And I do believe, change a little the subject, but I believe that it's possible to live with someone for the rest of your life without loving someone, without, oh my gosh, I love you, this kind of thing. But I don't believe that it's possible to live with someone for the rest of your life without respect, you know. This
Yeah.
is my point of view. Respect for me, it's everything. When you lose it, you lose everything. You lose the truth, you lose everything. What do you think? It's hard that I said now, but
Yeah. Yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
yes.
Respect, leading our things in our life. Yeah. Uh, Although you are disagree with something, but when you have respect, yes, it's a very good. Yeah.
Nice. Thank you, Eduino. So let's move on. Would you like to choose another one? It's your turn now.
Yes, question number 5. Do you believe that achieving balance in life requires both internal and external organization? Why or why not? Um, okay, I think that yes, I think both are connected.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, if your inner world is peaceful, very calm, organized, um, maybe it's one to keep your environment, your surrounding organized. I mean, when your life is structured on the outside, it's become more easier to feel calm, focus, focused. Yes, because you don't have many things to dealing to handle. Yes, I think that's are connected. Yes, when your mind and your space are in harmony, it's a good sensation. Yeah.
Yeah,
uh, yeah.
go ahead, go ahead.
No, what do you think?
Yes, no, I totally agree with you. I think it's really important to have this balance, because if your mind it's a messy, as we are talking here, your life will be a mess as well. If your house, your things is a messy, your mind will be a mess as well. So we need to find this balance, to improve yourself. And I do believe that sometimes we search for, how can I explain that? We search for problems, we search for, uh, I don't know, for mess, for example.
Yeah,
How I am saying that? Oh, why I am saying that for you? Because I just changed a little part of my routine because I work in Santos in another city. I live in Guarujá and I need to go to Santos to work. And to get there, I need to cross the ocean every day. I don't know if I already said it for you, but I need to take a boat every day. And I go by motorcycle. And I start working at 8 a.m. And I was just waking up like 7 a.m. to take a shower, to prepare myself, and to go to work. But sometimes it's not possible, like 30 minutes to get there because of the traffic. In this time, it's the traffic jam here in Guarujá. The pico. I don't know how to say that.
Yeah.
So I just arrived. I was just arrived in my work stressed, really, really, really stressed because of the traffic, and maybe having I was passing some dangerous situations because we needed to stay in a line in the middle of the street. Car and bus passing in this side, car and bus passing in this another side, and the motorcycles in the middle of the street. And oh my gosh, it's so dangerous, if you stop to think about. And I thought, I don't need to pass through it every day. I just need to organize myself and maybe wake up early to go early in my job, to arrive at there early, you know, to avoid everything, to avoid all these kind of things. And I started doing it, and I am joining the 7 a.m. meetings as well. So I could combine two things: attending on the immersions where I can improve myself, and to, of course, changing a little about my routine because I need to work early. It can be good for my health. I don't know,
Yeah.
and it's good for my health because I am not so stressed as I was. You know, so maybe sometimes you just need about a little organizate, a little more organization to change something that can improve your well-being, and
Yeah.
it's happened with me. I just
Yeah.
changed something it's really good. I am more calm. I don't need to hurry to go to my job. I can improve myself in immersion. So it's really nice. It's really nice.
Yeah, I'm totally agree. Maybe that's the paint, this question, because in our life, I didn't need to expect being organized to have a good life or to improve in our life. Maybe there are many people grow in life despite the many problem in family,
Mm-hmm.
without money, but is the person more focused, more organized in other aspect on their lives. For example, in university, I had many many people, many person working during the days, but in the night go in a school to do a exam,
Mm-hmm.
studying, and is the better student in the class. Yes, there are many people, despite the problem, despite the disorganized things in their life, but people is overcome. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good point. Maybe we need to be persistent
Mm-hmm.
despite our life is not perfect. Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
very difficult.
Oh, totally, totally. And what do you think can contribute for this kind of people that do it, as you said, go work the entire day and go to the university, and even with a lot of things to do, is still a good student? Because for me, it would be really hard, I think. What do you think can
Yes.
contribute? The mindset, the goal that the people have?
Yeah, mindset is the key word. It's a good word. Maybe these people uh, have clear goals in their minds. Yes. Ask ourselves, for example, uh, why I'm here. What is my purpose? Yeah, where I want to have, to achieve in 5 years, in 2 years. Yes, when we have very clear in our mind what is our purpose, but uh, not easy propose, but strong propose, clear in our minds. Yeah, maybe we will be more focused in our activities. Yeah,
Yes, good point, Edwin, and I totally agree with you because, for example, in my case, I am really focused on improve my English. Uh, one, because of I really like studying English. I love this language. I am motivated to it, to do it, and other because I want to improve. I don't know, maybe find a job where I can speak in English every day. I always say that because it's really something that I want, but I am not searching about for that, but I am improving myself. If the opportunity comes to my in my door and knock on my door, I know that I will be prepared. So it's easier for me to do everything related to learning English process because I like and I
yeah,
know what I need to do, what I want to achieve. But when it comes to choose other subject to learn, for me it's really hard. It's really, really, really hard. I am struggling to find something to do a college, for example, because I give up twice because I didn't have the motivation to continue in studying, you know, and I think I needed to find something that makes me feel motivated like I am. I am motivated to study in English. And it's really hard. It's really hard, Edwin. I don't
yeah.
know. I don't know.
Yeah, my desire is that learning English become part of my routine. Uh, to to stay in stage that uh wake up early to participate in immersion or to study English, it is not harder, it's not sacrifice for me, but
Mhm.
it's part of my activity, is enjoyable activity. Yeah, when you are in this stage, it's a very good the activities flow more naturally. Yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah, because you do everything with motivation, you are not doing it for obligation, for example. I feel like that. It's different because you like to do it, you know.
Yes, last year when I was with difficulty to participate in immersions, the Philippe said me asked me a question that why what is the difficult for you to participate in immersion?
Mhm,
I said to I'm not motivated to participate.
mhm.
But Philip said me that don't expect to be a motivated to participate. Participate even you are not motivated. Yeah, it's a good it was a good advice. Yeah, don't expect to be a motivated. Yeah.
Yes, and I totally agree. And it's like as I said in the beginning of the immersion, for you to be a host, if you wait for the right moment to become a host, maybe you will just wait and
Yeah.
postpone it. So if you are not prepared, go at the same way, you are not prepared. We always think that we are not prepared, Edwin, but we are, So my advice for you is that I believe
Yeah.
that becoming a host here will help you uh in this goal that you want to, do to keep the, how can I say, the constancy, it will help you a lot because you have a time to have your immersion. You need to prepare the questions, this kind of things you need to study, so you need to be aware of everything. So just
Yes.
think on it with
Yeah.
more, I don't know, love, I don't know, carinho.
Very good.
That's it, Duino. Did you like to say something? Did you like the immersion? We don't answer, I think, 5 questions, right? I don't know.
Yeah, 5 question. Yeah. It was a good topic. Yes. I will think more about this topic every time. It's a very point to being more organized. Yes, absolutely. It can influence our life, our growth. Yeah, it's very good. Amazing.
Nice. I like it so much as well. I think it's this kind of topics make us reflect about our lives, and it's really good because we enter in the immersion about to searching about the improve the English, and it's possible to improve more than the English.
Yes,
It's really
maybe
interesting.
it's make me reflect about the being organized, not only our environment, but every aspect in our life, like disagree in the past with someone. It's
Yeah.
very important to solving every problem. Not save resentment feelings in our heart.
Mhm.
Solving every problem is very important to feel free to grow. To yeah.
Yes, totally agree with you, Eduino. Good point. That's it, Eduino. I really liked the conversation. I hope you have liked it as well. Thank you so much for coming. Next week will be Camila's here in this time, okay? But I will be here for sure because I really like talking and I love her immersions. So thank you
Yes.
so much and have a great night. Rest and that's it. Bye bye.